I'm here at Aspen Grove Trailhead. Gonna head down the Aspen Grove for a little bit. It's a 2-mile one-way downhill trail. So you first go downhill and then you have to come back up in a little bit. This area has been burned, as you can see. There's all the burned trees in front. I still want to check it out since I am here at in the area. As you can hear, I have my bear bell with me since I'm on my own right now. Nobody's around the area. And there was actually a big deer that I came across on the way up here to the trailhead. Kind of sad. All the vegetation has been burned, but hopefully they'll be growing back in a few more years. It's really pleasant right now. There's a slight breeze, overcast, and hopefully it's not going to rain. When my bear bell is not ringing, you can kind of hear the water flowing down that creek just below me. There seems to be a pretty decent flow. I think the trail will lead me to go past the creek. There's a hummingbird right there. Okay, let me find a way to get across. Doing my balance beam to get across. There we go. Well, there's a snake on the trail, blocking my way. So originally the trail that I wanted to go to heads down as opposed to up the hill, but that side is all completely blocked from the fire that burned some of the trees, and they have not cleared it. They only cleared this path going up towards Fish Creek. So I'm just gonna go up here for a little bit more and then I'll turn back because it's 4 o'clock already and I don't really plan on going this way to begin with. I'll probably get up to the grove of green trees up ahead and then turn around before it gets dark. So I got up here to this area where the trees are starting to grow back, or maybe they didn't get burned. You can see it's green up there. but the bottom is kind of blackened. This is like a mile and a half up from the creek, or maybe just a little bit less than that. So maybe I'll just head up just a little bit more before I turn around. I don't think I'm going to continue too far up the trail here, since it's kind of overcast and probably it will get dark earlier than expected. I think it's time for me to turn around. The scenery is more or less the same. The trees here are still burned. I mean, there are some that are standing that are all green, but there are still a lot of burned trees as I head up this trail, and the bushes are getting much thicker. I suppose people are not heading further up. So I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm about a mile and a half up from the trailhead. So this is just a short hike, but that's okay. I did a pretty long hike earlier this morning. So I'll just finish off with an easy hike this afternoon as I start to head back and hopefully don't run into too many snakes. Okay, got back down here to the river. I'm going to just walk across here. So that's the Aspen Grove trail, kind of an abbreviated hike, as I had to take a different trail to go uphill than my original planned route. That would take me downstream. But since I wasn't planning on going uphill, I didn't want to go too far off trail. And so I'm going to head back now. That's basically it. Aspen Grove Trail. Majority of the area is burned, so not a whole lot of vegetations at this point. It will probably take a while, many more years, before they grow back. So if you continue up this way, it will take you about 4 miles, 3 or 4 miles. It will take you up to the Fish Creek Trailhead. So signing out from Aspen Grove Trailhead. Heading back to the campground, leaving Aspen Grove Trailhead. slowly downhill to the Clyde Green. Watch that. Go slowly. Back to the main road. This will take me back to the campground.